Good afternoon, I'm Noelle, your news presenter for today, and welcome to Moonlight News. Coming back to today's breaking news, educational institutions in Selangor, Kuala Lumpur, Putrajaya and Malacca are set to resume on the 1st of November, says the Education Minister. It is stated that the Ministry's educational institution will resume operation 2 weeks after the state's NRP transition. Malacca, Selangor, Kuala Lumpur and Putrajaya continue to operate under the NRP Phase 3 until the 18th of October. As these states will enter Phase 4 of the NRP on the 18th of October, educational institutions in these states will only operate on the 1st of November. The school reopening includes Year 1 to 3 primary school students and Form 3 to 4 secondary school students. However, Year 4 and 5 primary school students and Form 1 and 2 secondary school students will begin the following week on the 8th of November. While the ministry and government are attempting to reopen educational institutions, parents are still concerned about the situation. We now have our reporter Chris on live with opinion from the public. Over to you, Chris.
Thank you, Noelle. I'm now reporting in KL, asking the public's opinion on the current situation. So what is your view on the ministry reopening the schools during the pandemic?
I think it's 50-50. As long as the schools are fully vaccinated, as in like the teachers, the management and all the students are fully vaccinated and adhere to the SOP, then it's fine. But the other 50 would be like, you know how there's parents, anti-vaxxers, there are some schools which teachers are against vaccination. I think that's not okay and students should stay at home if they're gonna have to face teachers like that.
我觉得开学是对的啦，因为这个时候也是差不多该让那些学生回去上课了，因为他们如果是说持续上网课的话，也是会 miss 掉很多课程咯。所以我相信，如果每个人都遵守 SOP 的话，应该是不会有什么太大的问题的。
Okay, so I think it is good to reopen school because like kids need to socialize with people because sometimes if they stay in house, they couldn't like develop their interpersonal skills. So by meeting people, so they could socialize and improve their interpersonal skill by communication skill, their thinking skill, and other like more than that lah. Okay. We can like improvise.
And also can avoid from depression for me. And also for me, when children go to school, they can socialize, like you said, meeting with teachers, and also
with their friends, their colleagues, their classmates. And also I think like by reopening school, they could like face to face. I mean like by class by online, I think it's a little bit harder to understand the syllabus. So by face to face, they could ask like two-way communication straightly to their teachers. So I think it's good. Just of course you have to like follow the SOPs and then you have to think about that too.
Alright, so I guess the majority of the public is agreeing on school reopenings as long as they follow the SOPs and have the safety precautions. So once again, I'm Chris, reporting in KL, and now getting back to you, Noelle.
Thank you, Chris. And in another news, a T-Rex was spotted getting vaccinated. Kuching man Kenny Sia was the focus of many when he appeared at the Kuching COVID-19 vaccination center dressed as a T-Rex. Posting a video on his Instagram, he documented the COVID-19 vaccination guidelines, captioning how he had to resist not eating human beings and sanitizing his claws. Kenny Sia, the founder and director of Level Up Fitness, told Malay Mail that he was inspired to wear the outfit after hearing about an elderly person in Penang who donned a plastic bag over his head to get the vaccine. The frontliners were so kind that they didn't make fun of him, and they just played along as if he was a common man. Not only that, lots of people took pictures of him and complimented him for cheering them up during this difficult time. We now have our daily forecast update. Over to you, Xin Rou.
Thank you, Noelle, and good afternoon. This is Xin Rou from Moonlight News, here with your afternoon forecast update. We started the day off bright and sunny with the maximum temperature hitting 33 degrees Celsius, and not much has changed as of now. Currently in the afternoon, the heat is beginning to simmer down as it is partly cloudy with the temperature going down to 30 degrees Celsius. Once the sun sets, the sky will remain cloudy with the temperature taking a dip to as low as 23 degrees Celsius. Light rain is expected as we approach midnight. That's all for today's weather update.
Thank you, Xin Rou, for the weather update. Stay tuned for our next news update. I'm Noelle for Moonlight News. Stay safe and have a good day.